Hey guys, it's Aaron here, and today I'm just going to do a little quick video on something I finally read today and something I've been wanting for like a long time. But I had to buy my time because I had to save up a little bit just to be able to buy this. This right here is the Kamen Rider Black Belt Buckle Series belt made by Bandai. This right here is basically belt and belt buckle styled in each of the Riders belt series. This one right here is Kamen Rider Kuuga styled belt. The second actually is the version 2 of this belt, actually technically speaking for those who want to know. This actually is a belt buckle series approved by Bandai, basically for, I forget, it was the anniversary. I think it was 15th anniversary. I think it was, and they basically commissioned all these belts basically for almost most of the riders. So you can get basically Kugas, Agito's, Ryuki, Kabuto, Faiz, Decade. You basically mostly everybody. Basically what's called. Overall, I'm actually kind of happy about this because I've been wanting something for like a little bit because I was planning on buying a belt, but I didn't want to just buy any old belt. I wanted to buy something I would like to be wearing like all the time. So I decided to see whether or not they actually had any Kamen Rider belts to be, worn or whatnot. And luckily, I stumbled upon this, which I'm actually pretty happy about. You can actually see right here. This is actually made out of steel, and it's sculpted pretty nice into how the belt's supposed to look like. Actually not gonna lie, this actually kind of reminds me of the first episode of Kuuga when they first found the belt when it was still in stone. But yeah, that shit looks pretty nice. What's it called? For those who want to know for the prices, it's actually a little bit pricey. It's like around $50 because this is a specially made belt and belt buckle for the series. I think, like I said, it was like for the 50th or something, or for the anniversary. I forget which one. For those who want to know trying to find these, you could either probably go to the Bandai Ankle site and see if they still have them around, or try to go to any of the other Japanese sites. I went on eBay and found this because that's actually what I was searching for. Well, I was searching for belts specifically, but I found this. But I found these, but they actually were nice. I was actually trying to get some of the other ones, but they are a little bit pricey. Price for this generally is around $50 plus shipping tax, which is like around another $20. So it's like 70-ish bucks altogether. 70, $80 altogether. It's a little bit pricey. But if you go and pick the specific belt you prefer, you should be good and golden for just one. But if you want to try to get all of them, it's probably going to get pricey, I will say this. But you know what, it actually looks pretty great. It looks pretty fun. Actually, I'm really liking this. Let's actually take this out of the box, so we can see. Sadly, I don't have my... I don't want to rip the bag, because I actually kind of want to keep the bag. I should do this instead. Let's slide this out. Keep the bag over here for the meantime. But yeah, see right here the belts and the belt buckle. Actually pretty nice belt for those. Belt right here is actually pretty nice and it's long right there. You can see right there. Belt looks pretty nice. Actually, it feels nice and good. I can tell you, like the texture for this, smooth and soft. It's what you want for a belt for those who want to be wearing it like all day. And we got the belt buckle, and now we got the belt buckle in Kuuga's Rider's belt, for those who want to know. So right there even has the logo for Kuuga as well. Looking pretty nice, actually really liking this. And for the back side right there, has the initials right there. But it also has, for those who want to know, this is all just steel and whatnot, so the back plate's actually going to be hollow on the back side, but that's pretty fine. This is actually where you get the attachment belt. It's actually where I was talking about, where if you want to get a bigger, longer belt, it does have an attachment piece right here where any instructions you can actually cut. I think it's like around right here. You basically cut right here and basically just attach it to a longer belt if you want a longer belt. So you can do that, so there's no problem at all. So basically, we usually cut it like around here, and then you're able to clip it on, and so you can attach another belt. That's actually where this thing is at. Overall, I'm actually really liking this. Like I said, I've been needing new belts, and I want to get something I would like to be wearing almost every day. And since I'm a fan of Kamen Rider, it's something I actually knew I would love. And this, and not gonna lie, this belt buckle is actually made pretty goddamn well. And not gonna lie, if for those who've watched Kamen Rider, especially Kuuga, and remember how the episode started was the belt being in stone, it just actually kind of reminds me of it. But yeah, overall, liking the belt, and I'm actually gonna be loving this, wearing this today at work. But yeah, that is it for this quick video. I know it's a little bit different from my other stuff, but this is something, but I do a lot of stuff for other stuff besides figures, especially a lot of collectible stuff. And going to be a lot more Kamen Rider stuff in the future. But yeah, if you did like this, people, please consider dropping a like, share, and subscribe. As always, do appreciate it, folks. And as always, have a nice day. This is I, Power, and signing out, and I'll see you guys on the next one.